जरा तालियां जोरदार शानदार हो जाए हमारे लीड कास्ट के लिए। आपने इन्हें स्क्रीन पर देखा है और अब आप इन्हें स्टेज पर हमारे साथ यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं। The very first time that this film is being promoted in Mumbai, तो आप सबका मुंबई में स्वागत है and thank you टीचर। तो सबसे पहले तो आप सबका स्वागत है और आज से पहले मुझे लगता था कि मेरी हाइट बहुत ही खूबसूरत है। Before I met all of them and now I feel बहुत बहुत छोटा। But ladies and gentlemen, very quickly I want to ask you, सबसे पहला ये जो फीलिंग है मुंबई आके, जो हम कहते हैं हिंदी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री की नगरी है, वहाँ पर हिंदी में of course your movie is going to be telecasted for all of us, तो फीलिंग क्या है इनिशियल?
Good evening, Mumbai. Good evening to the press, the print, and what do you call video media. It's great being in Mumbai. My father is actually from here, so I have a lot of what do you call association with this city and obviously the Hindi film industry. Obviously, it's an overwhelming welcome. You guys have been very good. We're showing you the movie, and we hope you guys can actually. Grace the theaters, watch it. We have dubbed this movie in 7 languages other than the original Telugu because the subject matter is such that we felt everyone in the nation has to watch it. But yeah, it's good to be at the epicenter of cinema, as we call it, in India. So yeah.
Thank you. Nagarjuna, what would you like to say? Initial feelings क्या है मुंबई की धरती पर यहाँ पर आकर?
अच्छा फीलिंग है। पहले मेरे को हिंदी नहीं आता, वो थोड़ा ही चाहते, माफ कर दो मेरे को।
हम आपका इंग्लिश समझ लेंगे, आप डोंट वरी।
ठीक है, आई एम ट्राइंग टू स्पीक इन हिंदी लिटिल बिट बिकॉज आई एम इन मुंबई नाउ। ओके, थैंक यू एवरीवन, मीडिया एंड एवरीथिंग। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, you just seen the trailer, I think. My character is Shanti. What would I say about this is a patriotic film और in this film में social message भी है, like farmer का social message, mother sentiment का message है और patriotic film है। Please do watch in theaters. Please support us, Mumbai. Thank you. धन्यवाद।
Superb. अभी इन्हें मैं वेलकम कहूँ या वेलकम होम कहूँ? Ladies and gentlemen, she is from Amchi, Mumbai और मुंबई से अभी यहाँ पर इस पर्दे पर और अब finally once again back to your family again. So please tell me, आपको कैसा महसूस हो रहा है इस वक्त?
First of all, hello Mumbai. My voice is clear.
Yeah, Villain.
So I'm actually excited to be back. I've been traveling for the promotions. Finally, it's like an amazing feeling, promoting in Mumbai, my city. So I'm like super excited for the movie. I'm sure you guys must have seen the trailer. And it's a very different movie. It's a very patriotic movie. So I won't say it's just for the Telugu audience or the Tamil audience. It's for the entire nation, for entire each and every Indian should go and watch it. It's for everyone. And when it comes to my character, it's a very strong and powerful character. I'm not in a glamour zone. I have not been shown in that. So it's a very acting oriented and a very deep, emotional, intense character.
Of course, Mr. Kapoor, I would like to ask you, of course, आपका connection तो film industry से बहुत पहले से रहा है. So would you like to share with all of us?
You're asking about my mom's an actress.
Yes.
She's been she just completed 50 years in cinema, so it's a long career. For the Hindi audience, how would I say? Yeah, she's done Suryavansham with Amitabh Bachchan. She plays the elder Amitabh Bachchan's wife, so maybe you recognize her from there. But she's had a very long and very prosperous career down south in Telugu and Tamil. But yeah, I was not planning to be in front of the camera. I actually studied filmmaking. But yeah, you never know, you don't write your fate. Suddenly chances come by and you have to perform, and I'm in front of the camera now.
We are not complaining for sure. We love to see you on the screen. But also, I would like to say, ladies and gentlemen, he's a bridge between the South and the North industry completely. So you tell me, what is the difference when you see, yourself in working in the South movies and coming here, and you've also seen your mom work, of course, in Bollywood also, in Hindi film industry. So what is the difference that you see?
See, a lot has changed over the years, to be honest. I think now there's not much of a divide. Like you can see, because of OTT platforms and all that, a lot of people are watching movies, whatever language, dubbing or even with subtitles and all that. But yeah, a while back there was a bridge because the South is a little different, it's a little more cultural, and then you have all your movies, a lot of spirituality is involved, and raw action and all that stuff. And Bollywood or Hindi film industry was a little more modern at that time. But now I think that bridge has become like a smaller bridge now. And one day it will finally not be there. So, no bridges.
Sir, I would like to ask you this question that debut hai aapka, right?
Yeah, मेरा debut first film.
Sure. Okay. So this is your first film ever. So how did you land up in this opportunity? And were you already into acting before this, or like him, you were behind the camera or somewhere else, and you were fortunate enough to get this?
Actually, this is my first debut film, and the producer Chandrabana Srinivas Rao sir gave me a golden opportunity for me, and he is my big daddy also. I hope I did very well in this movie. I need an audience blessing from Mumbai.
Super. And would you like to share your character's main toughest सबसे challenge क्या था? Because हमने देखा कि जो when two handsome men call you like mother, how does it feel?
So, see, I have been into modeling, I have done modeling, I've been with agencies, so I've done a lot of glamour zone work. So this was something very intense for me because this is very acting oriented. So for me to get a role where I can prove myself as an actor, that clicked me a lot. So for me it was completely, my mind was like I have to perform. I was in that zone. And I know this can give me some other route itself because people have always seen me into glamour, fashion, high-end fashion thing, I hope this can take me into the right acting direction.
We would like to know कि मुंबई से ये फिल्म आपको तुरंत कैसे मिली? How did this happen?
So I have been with modeling agencies. So I was working with Mizora Talents, if you know that. So I was not signed up with them, but a freelance thing. So I just got a call from Mizora, and they told me your photos have been shortlisted for the project. And the director needs to do a video call with you. And I was out actually that day for an audition itself. So I was like, okay, I'll just go back home, let me get free, and I'll do the video call because I was not sure, like normally you have to go through a lot of audition process and everything. But then they shared my work link and I just did a video conference with Sir and my Mizora team and me. And then Sir was like, yeah, you're done, like come to Hyderabad.
That comes to this question. What would you like to say about the producer of this film? He needs no introduction. He's a famous personality down south. He's done so much of fantastic work. So both of you can answer one by one. That's all right.
Yeah, he's had a career as a producer for almost, I think, about 4 to 5 decades now. And he's actually a timber business tycoon, and he was very passionate about cinema. So he put in all that passion and the means which he had into cinema, and he's produced a lot of movies, but this one is a little unique because it's his second directorial. So, and it's his passion project. In fact, he would be talking about this as well, but it was lovely working for him. Back home, his family is like family to me as well. His son and I are classmates from college, and so he kind of said, you got to do this movie, so come on board. He said, here's the story. I heard it, and 2.5 hours narration. It was very different. It's unique because, guys like us, personalities, we get negative roles, tough guys or chelas or something like that, and then to get, it's not about the lead. There's no hero, heroine in this movie. They're just characters. But the subject demanded someone who was a little extraordinary in terms of size. So it was also easy because first time, I know how Mumbai is very cutthroat. You gotta get 6-pack abs, get fit. Producer said, just eat biryani every day, go home, sleep, come back, no gym, no exercise, nothing. I said, wow, this is amazing, yeah. And then we came and then they made us start doing all this lifting stuff, which we did ourselves because we couldn't find stunt doubles for ourselves. And then we were like, no, we gotta do it. And it's just cable, there's no VFX. Most of the stuff you see us picking up is just a thin metal cable holding it from a crane. Quite dangerous, might not work in Mumbai. I don't think they will allow it here, but yeah.
No, media people don't trust you, so they will come and you will have to lift them and give them a dhobi pachhad and prove yourself.
I
Right?
actually-
So media में जिसको भी यहाँ पर आके वो test करना हो please later. But yes, so super.
Yeah, and we did get injured quite a bit. I have a spinal injury and I still haven't recovered from it. It's been 2 years. But yeah, it's part and parcel of the passion for cinema.
Superb. And what about you grabbing this movie and working with Mr.
I actually told this is my first film. I am literally what I have to say is this is a golden chance for us. And in first film only we have this pan-India movie.
Yes.
That's a great thing for us. The director sir trusted us and we trusted him and waiting for the audience results. That's it.
Superb. Ladies and gentlemen, the three wonderful actors, एक बार इनके लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. और ये बहुत बड़ी opportunity जो इन्हें मिली है. Let's wish that proves to be successful for a wonderful career ahead. For the coming up next, we have ट्रेलर में थोड़ा सा ग्लिच था, टेक्निकल ग्लिच था, तो हम लोग इस ट्रेलर को वापस प्ले करेंगे. Meanwhile, we all can come step down the stage, and meanwhile, the rest of the entire cast and of course the producer is with us. So let's play the trailer error free this time, and when we are back, we'll be the everybody. Media, थोड़ी सी जोरदार तालियां हो जाए, please. Let's do clapping and welcome them on the stage. And Ajay Kumar, ladies and gentlemen. And I would request Nihar Nagarjuna and Ragda to also please come and join us. And ladies and gentlemen, last but not the least, I would like to invite someone जिन्हें हम बहुत ही respect करते हैं in the beautiful South industry. He's worked a lot, he has an experience. He is #1 entrepreneur in timber business, one of the top 5 timber business personalities in India. A very proud moment to tell you all that the wood used in the entrance of the great Ayodhya Ram temple is also from Srinivas Rao Garu's company. He is a very integral part of the Telugu film industry since 37 years. He's also acted in Hindi film industry alongside Manisha Koirala, late Irfan Khan and all. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the producer and director, Mr. Srinivas Rao. And with this, हमारी अधूरी कहानी पूरी होती है. हमारी पूरी टीम हमारे साथ स्टेज पर है. एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. Who's created this fantastic film, Record Break. Sir, to begin with, we've been waiting to have a word with you. Thank you so much for coming to Mumbai, and a big welcome to you. The very first question that comes to our mind is, what made you select this topic and make it a worldwide release with 8 different languages to be released with? Pan-India film, so what is the reason to select this topic to create a film?
Good evening, everybody. This film actually, this is my knowledge, my personal knowledge. Generally, orphans, how orphans born, what is the value of human being? Suppose, I am sorry, I don't know much because I am not studying anything. At the time, at my age, I am very poor. At the time, so I did not go to any school and college. So I'm sorry. I tell you, Telugu, if possible, anybody translate, that is better for me.
So, please, yes.
I'll talk, please go. Sorry. యాక్చువల్లీ ఈ ఫిలిం నేను తీయడానికి కారణం నా లైఫ్లో పూర్ నుంచి పైకి వచ్చాను, నాకున్న నాలెడ్జ్ని స్క్రీన్ మీద చూపించడానికి తీసిన ఫిలిం ఇది.
Hello? Okay. Good evening, press. First, I'll translate it for him and then I'll talk about myself a little later. So, the reason he says for making this film is his own life experience, because he's come from a very poor background and now he has gained so much knowledge and he wants to share his knowledge with everybody. And he wants to share his life experiences through this film. So that's the reason why he's made this film.
జనరల్లీ ఈ భూమి మీద వృక్ష జాతి, జంతు జాతి, పక్షి జాతి, మానవ జాతి, ఇట్లా డిఫరెంట్ జాతులు భగవంతుడు మనకి సృష్టిలో క్రియేట్ చేశాడు ఈ భూమి మీద.
So God has created many kinds of lives on this earth, and humans being one of them, animals and plants and various other living things on this planet.
మానవ జాతి అనేది వెరీ జ్ఞానం ఉన్న జాతి. జంతు జాతి, పక్షి జాతి, వృక్ష జాతిలో జ్ఞానం ఉన్న జాతి మానవ జాతి.
The most knowledgeable people, the living things on this earth are human beings. So they are blessed with, a mind of their own. They can think and they have a lot of sensibilities in comparison to the other living things on this planet.
మనం పుట్టేటప్పుడు మనం ఎట్లా పుడతామో, ఎవరో పుడతామో, ఎందుకు పుడతామో, ఎక్కడ పుడతామో, ఏ జాతిలో పుడతామో, ఏ మతంలో పుడతామో, ఏ దేశంలో పుడతామో, ఏ రాష్ట్రంలో పుడతామో, ఎవరో పుడతాం కూడా బిఫోర్ బోర్న్ we don't know.
Okay, so he means to say is none of us are aware when we are born to whom we are born and in which caste or what would be our financial status or social status. So we are none of us can actually decide to whom to be born to. So this is something which is the God does it to us.
మనం పుట్టిన తర్వాత మన లైఫ్ మనమే క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. కొంతమంది పాప అనాథలుగా పుడతారు, కొంతమంది పూర్ పీపుల్ పుడతారు, కొంతమంది రిచ్ పీపుల్ పుడతారు. పుట్టిన వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా సమానమే.
Okay, so he says we have to mold our life after we are born, because we can be born to a very poor family or a rich family or anything, but then wherever you're born, it's very important for us to mold ourselves into the best of human, into good human beings and to it depends on us how we mold our life.
In my picture, this particular character, two anathas, is insulting society. Due to their personality, they are eating more. Everybody is insulting and beating that anathas, two twins.
Okay, there are two orphans in this film who go through a lot of humiliation in the society because they are actually born very healthy, but unfortunately because they're orphans and they don't have anybody to take care of them, so they go through a lot of pressure in the society because there's nobody to give them food, and they go to a stage where they actually want to give up on their lives. So this is a story about two orphans in this movie.
At the time of 10 years, they are beggars. One instance, why you are born, నీ వెయిట్ ఈ భూమికే వేస్ట్ అని కొట్టినప్పుడు దే ఆర్ రెడీ టు డై.
As-
Why am I insulting me? Suppose society insulting me, okay. They are insulting my mother also. It is not correct.
So there is a scene in the movie where these two children, apart from people humiliating them and insulting them, they also insult their mother. So which is extremely painful for them, due to which they decide that it is not possible to live in a world like this, which is not loving and which is extremely hurtful. So they some people say that they are Bhumi Vida Bharam is like you're the most useless person on this earth. So you rather die than live. So that is the situation these two young orphans go through in the beginning of their lives.
At the time, వాళ్ళు సూసైడ్ చేసుకునే టైంలో అటుగా వెళ్ళే ఒక లేడీ వాళ్ళని చూసి వై యు ఆర్ సూసైడ్ దేర్ సెడ్ దేర్ ఫ్లాష్ బ్యాక్ ఐఎమ్ అనాథ అండ్ వీ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీబడి దెన్ షీ ఈజ్ డూయింగ్ విచ్ వాళ్ళు ఎట్లా సూట్ అవుతారో దేనికి సూట్ అవుతారో అని ఆవిడ బ్రెయిన్తో చెక్ చేసి వాళ్ళకి బాగా ఫుడ్ అది పెట్టించి చక్కగా తయారు చేసి వాళ్ళని పెద్ద చేసి మంచి యోధులుగా తయారు చేస్తుంది.
So during this phase of life, they meet a girl who actually encourages them, motivates them to live, and she realizes the potential in them and supports them throughout their life and helps them become what they have never imagined to become when they were kids. So this is the whole journey of these three children who actually support each other, and the girl especially motivates them in their lives to become the most, two great personalities, blessed, and two great personalities whom the entire nation would admire later in their life. So this is the journey of these three people in this movie.
ఆ స్త్రీ ఆ లేడీ వాళ్ళ కోసం ఎనీథింగ్ దేనికైనా రెడీ అయ్యి సాక్రిఫైస్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేసే ఒక స్త్రీ అనేది ఎంత ఉత్తమైంది అని వాళ్ళని ఒక మోటివేట్ చేసి వాళ్ళు సొసైటీకి ఎట్లా పనికి వస్తారు, భారతదేశం తరపున వాళ్ళు దేనికి పనికి వస్తారు, భారతదేశం తరపున వాళ్ళని చైనా పాకిస్తాన్ మీద ఫైట్కి పంపిస్తే వాళ్ళు ఏ స్టేజ్కి వెళ్ళారు, భారతదేశ ప్రతిష్ట ఏ స్టేజ్కి తీసుకొచ్చారు అనేది ఎందుకు పనికిరాని వాళ్ళు కూడా మనం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయించి వాళ్ళలో జీనియస్ గుర్తిస్తే వాళ్ళు ఏ స్టేజ్కి వెళ్తారు అనేది ఈ కథ.
He says, see, a woman is the most powerful being on this earth. I mean, I'm sure most of you would agree, because she is the driving force behind every person and everything on this planet. So in this film also, this woman who encourages these two boys to achieve the ultimate goal of their life. Okay, this is not the goal of their life, but the ultimate thing in their life, and never give up on them. She believed in them and she never gave up on them till the time they were the most successful people in India. So this is about how they make all Indians proud and win for all the Indians, on behalf of all the Indians. And this girl has motivated them to such an extent that they start believing that this is the woman who's, she's like our mother. So I'm revealing this part. So this is this is the most confusing part, I'm sure, because this girl is not playing the love interest of both these boys. So she's actually going to be the mother in the movie. So how this panned out, I think you all must watch the movie and understand what the director is trying to say.
This is entire my personal view. As a producer and director, I was make more than 200 films. As a producer, I was make 200 films. This film is my second film as a director. Before that, I was make Manisha Koirala, Irfan Khan. I introduced Irfan Khan as a hero in Hindi with Manisha Koirala action, that is Tulasi. Please check your book, YouTube, how range that picture goes and how prestigious picture. Everybody is appreciating Tulasi Hindi movie, maybe 30 years back. Now, this film making for the society. Money also, I think everybody asks you, we can get money. That is the second and least issue. But I had to give message film used for the society, and everybody after seeing this film, after we went to their house, minimum 1 week they are checking, what a beautiful film. This is used for the society. We are buying a ticket, but so many times we are getting knowledge in this film. I want that motive only I make this film. I request all people, every Indian people must maybe appreciate this film. I know after seeing everybody appreciating this film, you are seeing trailer only 2% in my picture quality. Entire film with more than this 98% above. After seeing your film, this film, everybody is, before 45 minutes, even stone will cry. This type of picture, God is given
It's an
opportunity to make
emotional
this film.
drive is what I think he's trying to say, because the movie has got so many emotions and it is impossible for a person to watch the film and not cry by the end of it. So it'll make you so emotional and get, it'll take you into a different world altogether. You understand how strong human emotions are.
In this movie, all are new actors. All are new actors, except the lady Satya Krishna, she is a senior artist. Only this madam is the senior artist. Of all are new artists. But in the world, such a new artist, this capital is nobody producer kept as a not daring. Because why I am daring, I have got lot of confidence. I am a businessman. Above that, I am a fan of films. I like films. I born for films. My view is such. So this film will be creating history. Definitely, this is my view because of this subject. I request you all, please. I try to make preview also before 4-5 days this film. Please see the film. Please tell me all press and people of nation-wise. I request you, please support this film, not for money. This is message-oriented film. In this type of film, as a producer, senior producer, not seeing any film, this type of film previously. This is, suppose anybody wishes is giving, this type of pictures are more pictures came for the healthy society. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And listening to him talk about this project with so much of passion definitely makes us feel that this movie has a lot more to offer. Sir, we've also come to know that you are also going to be making 3 more Hindi movies. So, can you please share some light on that as well?
Yes.
You're going to make more Hindi movies.
After this one?
Yes.
After this one,
Yes.
definitely people is giving me more help for making #1 costliest picture in the world. That day has come after releasing this film.
Wow. All the best, sir, and the passion with which you make films is beautiful.
Next picture Hindi literature.
Yes. Sir, would you like to share with us?
Now, Harbaz Khan sir, one film we are making Kashmir and Kulu Manali. That picture 100% shooting or dubbing also over. Maybe release in April or May. That also father and son. How father is sacrificing for the son. That type of subject. That at the time of that before 1 month, while we explain everything about that subject. I was making, already told, please check YouTube, Tulasi, please through comments, please judge it, you know how I was making that film. And next, Ye Dharti Amari, that is also one of the different movie. But apart that, this is the definitely 100% different film, record break.